last 2.5, 3 years. None of them believe me. This is quite nice that you're not calling me a liar this time. So yeah, I want everyone to hear it. The truth.
The Guardian reports that Anthony Bryan, who has lived in Britain since he was a child, was wrongly targeted by the Home Office as an illegal immigrant.
Servicemen, nurses, teachers, invited to rebuild Britain after the war, were denied basic rights, such as healthcare, pensions and passports.
After weeks of intensifying pressure to intervene, the government has now apologised and set up a dedicated team. But an urgent question by Labour MP David Lammy in the Commons earlier revealed his outrage at the way people have been treated.
Can she tell the House how many have been detained as prisoners in their own country? Can she tell the House how many have been denied health under the National Health Service? How many have denied pensions? How many have lost their job? This is a day of national shame, and it has come about because of a hostile environment policy that was begun under her Prime Minister.
Good evening. The Home Secretary has spoken of her bitter regret at failing to grasp the scale of the problem involving the status of Caribbean migrants in the UK. Amber Rudd and her predecessor as Home Secretary, Theresa May, are under intense pressure after it emerged that long-term residents who came here in the decades after the Second World War were being challenged despite living here legally.
The government, Whitehall, thought that this was a group of people who really didn't matter.
But how did the Windrush scandal slip the government's notice? The Power Department is taking most of the strain.
I deeply regret that I didn't see it as more than individual cases that had gone wrong that needed addressing. I didn't see it as a systemic issue until very recently.
But what about how immigration officers behaved? Were they looking for easy targets? The chair had been told.
Local managers under pressure to meet those targets would instruct staff to go looking for the easiest targets, in inverted commas, the low-hanging fruit. What do you say to that?